Right into our weather. It is still mild out tonight, and the temperatures aren't going to be too cold over the next couple of days. This is the reason why we've got the threat of thunderstorms that could bring heavy rain. Where we stand, still into the 60s, 65 Bogalusa to 66 here in town. Hey, Grand Isle, you're still at 70 degrees. Coastal Mississippi at 66. So for this time of the night, these are typical high temperatures, even 1 or 2 degrees above that for the time of the year. So what are we looking at here? Well, we've got one storm system in the front that's coming through. This front's dropping through a pretty strong area of at least cold air that eventually tries to make its way in, but it'll be two separate storm systems rolling over that front as it stalls across the region. Classical setup to give us that chance and the risk for flooding. Where we look at the rain right now, you see how it lines up with that radar imagery. Let's see our WDSU first warning weather Doppler radar and see how it's lining up there too. And we'll see that that radar is just kind of lining up exactly what we've had, and I put it in motion. We've got a couple of showers North Shore. The rain's effectively begun for you as well. Covington, Mandeville, Madisonville. Slidell, you're on the south edge and not a whole lot of rain. North of you as you head out of town to Picayune, Bogalusa, Pearl River, Poplarville, a little light rain to the river parishes, to St. John the Baptist as you get to St. James, Rudock Acres, you got a little light rain, and we try to find some showers now moving in, maybe sprinkles towards west of Houma. So again, that lines up pretty doggone well with what I've got in that short-term and high-res forecast, where let's get right to it and step you right on through when that rain truly begins for you and the heaviest storms start to arrive. So we see it's not too bad tonight, but by tomorrow morning, we start to see the potential for heavier storms North Shore in one round as we get to southern Terrebonne. Temperatures in the morning about where we are right now, a few degrees cooler. So the thing is, you're not having to keep real warm over the next few days, but you know how it is for us here. You know, it's even storming and 65 to 75 out there. It's a little cool for us. But watch the forecast here for tomorrow. Heavier storms as we start to get up during the warmest parts of the day, and this is typical too. 9 a.m. up until about 4 p.m. And that heavier storm activity has been trending a little bit farther south. My biggest concern for most of the heavier rain is really New Orleans off to the coast, generally south of I-12. That's where most of this data has been coming in. Then a break comes in as the rain starts to let up by at least the sunset hour Monday night. Temperature-wise, I told you it's not going to be too cold, and we're fairly mild considering for the time of the year and the winter season. 72 where we top out. Some forecast data for that initial round of rain says 1 to a couple inches of rain is possible, and so that's a risk of flooding where we're under this level 2 risk of possible flooding, that slight risk, and that's why the flood watch in place. Kicking in at 6 a.m. goes until noon on Tuesday. Then the next round of rain comes in as soon as we get into Tuesday morning. Warmest parts of the day. You see yet again the heavier storms are kind of I-12 and more south just due to the timing of where they set up and get to the time of the day. And then there's one final possible round of rain our high-res data want to show, but this may not be as heavy of rain, just a final general rain. It's 70s, still could give that energy for the thunderstorms. And look at these forecast totals over 2 days. Some 3, 4, and 5 inches. Another kind of a broader view. 1 to 2 inch totals widespread, but some areas of 3 to 4 possible. So the localized flooding here is the biggest risk, but I can't discount either going into Tuesday. 1 or 2 storms becoming strong with a wind gust. No threat of tornadoes or hail. So the takeaway, you best have the rain gear getting going, especially for Monday into Tuesday. The rain is likeliest and heaviest to the South Shore. Now as we get past that front to pass through, Wednesday, windy and much, much colder. So prepare for that, but we got a couple of days. Did I mention these are WDSU first warning weather impact days as well? Monday and Tuesday already have those enacted. Get ready for the rain. We'll keep you advised. Meteorologist Raven Richardon tomorrow and Jim Sion too.